souls, how are you? It's your first fair here. Nice to see you again. Well, it's Sunday, and it's time for the Angelic Whispers. What are the angels whispering to you? What are they showing you? What messages do they want you, sweet souls, to hear? Even if it's ever so quietly. First card out. That of grace. This is the Angel of Grace. The Angel of Grace really speaks to not just forgiveness, but to live your life of grace, to take things as they come, not to really freak out or to overreact, but to take every challenge on with that of dignity and grace. That which crosses you. Ooh. This reminds me very much of, and it's the 13, the Death card. And it is the Angel of Afterlife, of the Afterlife. Now, as you notice in this deck, these angels are in white. So they are the highest of the angels. They do not wear the brown cloaks, if you will. And those angels work through humans. They're the healers. The ones in red can really affect and step into and take action in your life. But the white, these are the angels, the guardians, the ones that are always around you. And in this angel really takes care of the soul's transition. So do you see here, and in this image, these are sort of connections to past lives, right? And this angel is welcoming your soul into fully integrating into this life. If you still have sort of threads of your past life holding you back, blocking you, this type of thing. Now, the higher self, or your higher self, sweet souls. Oh, this is the Angel of Faith. And the Angel of Faith wants you to have faith in God. Have faith that God is within you. To know this, but not just know, but believe. It first comes with a belief. I believe. Sometimes you have to work on that belief if you are knowledge-based. And yeah, you know this. You know the concept of, yes, God lives within us and we are sparks of God, yes. But there isn't a real sense of belief. And so with this Angel of Faith, your higher self is saying, sweet souls, believe in angels. Believe in God. Believe in yourself. As children of God, your focus and foundation. Oh, I know this one. This is Revelation. These, because there's several of them, the angels of Revelation. This is waking you up to your purpose, why your soul is here. Did you volunteer? I dare say you did, or else you wouldn't be here. Earth is not an easy planet to live on. The angels know this, which is why we are all given our guardian angels, and some of us are guardian angel teams. In the recent past, prayer, the angels of prayer. These angels want to hear from you. These angels want to have a connection with you. Hear your prayers. Now, praying it doesn't have to be in a religious text or an Our Father or a Hail Mary. Or no. Prayers are conversations. Prayers are not just, oh, I wish for $1 million, or I wish for a lotto win, or I wish for a new car, or I wish for, no. Prayers are conversations. Conversations that you have with your angels, that you ask for guidance, that you ask for unconditional love. And my grandmother used to always fill in different words. So if you were, as a child, if you were complaining about not being loved, no one loves me. Well, my grandmother would simply say, well, if you want more love, be more loving. Well, no one listens to me, says the little kid. And my grandmother would say, well, if you want to be heard, you first have to listen. If you want people to listen to you, listen to others. And she used to say to me, if you want to be heard, you have to speak up. Because I was quiet. So, in the future. Oh, yes. Oh, we've seen this one before, haven't we, sweet souls? This is the angel of freedom. And yet we very much feel chained. She's wearing red, so as I said, she can intervene, but you have to ask for help. You have to ask the angels to intervene and be very specific in your request. How you see yourself. There it is. The angel of forgiveness. The angel of forgiveness. This angel brings us to our knees to ask for forgiveness, and first to forgive ourselves first. We know better than anyone. Well, not better than God. I mean, we know, because we can be in denial. God is not. We know of all the things that we have or haven't done, that we've said or didn't say, that we've thought, that we've acted on, that weren't in a line with God. We've all been petty. I've been petty. You've been petty over dumb little things that really don't mean anything. We make mountains out of molehills, right? And then the big things, the big, huge mountains, we tend to ignore. And that's where we should really take a look. So, this is how the angels see us. Oh, I love this devotion. The angel of devotion. They see us as devoted. They see us as living a life of grace. They want us to unchain ourselves with forgiveness. They want us to have faith in God and to realize this with revelations and to pray. They see our devotion, our hope and our fear. This is definitely a hope that our guardian angel, this is our guardian angel right here, with her sword of truth and clarity. She protects us from those that have ill will for us, that think, well, that are petty towards us, right? That want to wish us bad luck or bad events, challenges, that really do not wish us well, that have ill wishes. I do not wish anyone ill wishes it's not good. I don't at all wish will upon anyone. It's not, ill will is not a good energy, because what it does is it boomerangs, it comes back at you, and then you're wondering why are people so mean to me? Well, it could be because you're mean. You feel insecure, you feel without. And if you step into that that unconditional love of God, it feels so good. It feels so good to have forgiven yourself that you can forgive others. And it's difficult now with all the corruption throughout our society. It's very difficult to forgive. However, we have to forgive ourselves first before we have the capability of forgiveness for others. This is our guardian angel. This is the one that steps in and protects. And for some of us, we don't even know. We have no idea, and that's what the guardian angel does for us. The potential outcome. We are waking up. This is the angel of inner awakening. Inner awakening. And this angel really does show us. And again, she is wearing brown. So, and she has blue, so she can communicate through others, through what I call earth angels. Earth angels are humans that do walk with God, that do understand, know forgiveness and unconditional love. They have, instead of they have an open mind, an open heart. They are adaptable, they're resourceful, that they see problems as challenges. They're problem solvers. And so they allow angels to work through them. They're healers. All sorts of healers. They're philosophers. They're really government groundbreakers. Industry innovators. They're multimedia mavens. They really speak through and with positivity and optimism and kindness, with love, unconditionally. That's who these angels work through, and they could be. This angel is waking you up, sweet soul, all of you, to how you can better this world one kind act at a time. Because kindness is healing, right? Healing of our nations, healing of our communities, healing of our families, healing. That which you might not see. Oh, this, as you can clearly see in this image, is the angel of pride. This is the fallen angel. And that which you might not see, I think we do. We are aware and we know that there's a lot of pride, a lot of fallen angels, a lot of corruption, a lot of decisions and policies being made that benefit that 1% and leave the rest of us feeling lost, without, in need, feeling desperate. We are not, and again, this is very interesting, that fear is throughout all media, social media, legacy media, corporate media is what I call it as well. Let's take a look. Little slide story. Yeah. Being disappointed with the 5 of Cups, and yet turning your back on the 2 of Cups that you might have in your life. 5 of Swords, we got the 5s. 5 of Swords is mental anguish. The battles that you have in your head. Win or lose, win or lose. Are you a winner or a loser? Do you have those W's or L's? That's all in your head with thoughts. But yet it's coming out through the love. And forgiveness right here. So you have to forgive your mind. You have to forgive your heart. And take action with a new way, with that Ace of Wands, which is your soul's purpose. What does that mean to you, sweet souls? What is that? That's for you to know. Angel of Grace, right here. The Angel of Grace. Clarify. Let's clarify with some tarot here. Let's clarify. Right there. Emotional independence, as well as a wish fulfillment. what is your wish? Is your wish to live a life of dignity and grace? Is your wish to be emotionally regulated, emotionally independent, that people will come in and out of your life and it's not going to change who you are and how you feel about yourself? Now, these influences could come and go out of your life, and they could enhance your life. They could enrich your life. But if they leave, it's not going to destroy your life. It was their time to go. It was their time to move on. And you are grateful for the time that you had with that sweet soul. That's grace. That's how, if you look at all the relationships, the soul mates and the soul assignments that enter in and out of your life, if you can keep an emotional balance, an emotional independence, that with or without them, you're okay, this is living with grace. Yeah. And to quiet the mind, to go deep within, to quiet the mind and go deep within to find your soul's, I'm going to say, balance. Regulatory systems. We have regulatory systems in our body, right? The circulatory system, the we've got so many. The nervous system. We've got so many systems that are ongoing that regulate themselves, right? And when they're out of whack, that's when we have symptoms, right? So regulating your mind, quieting the mind with the Four of Swords, really taking a rest, maybe meditating, and meditating to regulate, to emotionally become independent from outside influences, even those of your closest friends and family, because they too will leave one day. If you have parents, if you still have parents and you're an older watcher like myself, your parents are getting up there, 70s, 80s, and some of you 90s. And so one day they won't be there. So to have emotional independence, emotional regulation as the Nine of Cups, and wish fulfillment, that your life is full of all those cups, as you see in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith, there's this happy, almost Buddha-like, figure with all these cups that he has filled himself behind him. Now, higher self. This is the angel of faith. Yes. Have faith. Have faith in that 10 of Pentacles. Have faith in yourself. And this is unlike the 10 of Cups. This is the materializing. When you feel rich spiritually, when you feel rich inside, it materializes in your outside world. So have faith in your ideas, have faith in your business, have faith in your ability to make generational wealth. Now, as I've said before, and I will continue to say it, for me, pentacles are more than just cash dollars in the bank. Pentacles are values. I am a Capricorn sun, and so I value integrity. I value honesty. I value hard work. I value a sense of humor. I do. I value a sense of humor. I value resourcefulness. Whatever my values are, you have your set of values. So what are you going to teach your children? I value a problem solver. I have a problem. And if someone can help me solve the problem and work well with me, has an open mind, that's a value. And so that's what I teach my children. Have faith in that 10 of Pentacles. Have faith in your ability to lead, to make others feel good as you feel with the Queen of Wands. She is clever. She uses her charm. She uses she's like a magnet. And what she does is she brings warmth to a room. She brings that fire. And she shows and she sees in each person that she talks to their fire. And she wants them to see it. She will give beautiful compliments. And be sincere. That's a true Queen of Wands. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. They are beautiful energies of get up and go. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's do this. Let's do that. You've got a great idea. Let's get it done. I know a guy. I know a gal. I know how to get that done. Leave it with me. Or let's work together. That's a great idea. That's a Queen of Wands. So, have faith in your Queen of Wands that will make your Ten of Pentacles. That's all you, sweet souls. That's you. That's your fire. Have faith in it. You are a spark of God. Revelation. Are you coming to this realization? Yes, you are. You're working on it. Working on your emotional independence and your Ten of Pentacles. After heartache, you're working on that and taking a mindful rest, taking a look at what has hurt your heart, how you, with thought, continue to hurt it, and forgiving yourself for being chained to those hurts, those ideas of who you are, or that you're not enough. This, you're working on it. You are really working on seeing you for you. Good. In the recent past. Taking action to pray to your angels. Taking action to listen to your higher self. Absolutely. Because that's the angels talk through your higher self to you. They give you synchronicities. They make you see, and sometimes in big billboards, like you can't even miss it. You can't even. That's amazing when that happens. I am so amazed. I've taken pictures of whether it be on the sides of trucks that drive by or billboards, and I just go, oh my goodness, I'm out in the woods, so I don't get to town. So when I do and I see something, it's a message. And it's not all the time, but 9 times out of 10 it is. And it's just amazing when it's in words, because I see a lot of synchronicities through nature, being in the 100-acre woods. But when I go to town, I see it in words, I see it in numbers, I see it in prices on things, or I see it, and it's just like, it amazes me. I am in awe every single time. And sometimes I will just pray, just show me something that's clear so I can understand. I ask of the cards too, show me so I can see, so I can understand where I'm at. Don't judge, and I know that angels don't judge, God doesn't judge, but where I'm at right now, show me that I can understand, that I can understand, that I can see, that I can understand at the stage that I'm at in my development right now. And then they show up. I see these signs, I see these synchronicities. I'm like, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do moving forward. I know the answer to the questions that I had. And that's how we pray. That's how we talk to the angels. That's how we communicate with God through our higher self, through our high priestess. That's how we do it. Now, in the future, this is the angel of freedom. The freedom to believe in yourself and stand up, speak up for what you believe in. Oh, and that is love with the King of Cups. Love. To do it in a loving way, in an intellectual way, in a balanced way, in a mature way. The way the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, does. How you see yourself. The angel of forgiveness wants you to take a look at things from a different perspective and find balance, yes, in your life. Give and take. For all of you that, okay, I do, and it's funny, a Scorpio, he is a Scorpio sun. He's a Scorpio sun, Aries moon. A wise man once told me that as a giver, and that's what this 6 of Pentacles speaks about, as a giver, know your limits, because a taker has none. So when it's clarifying, the angel of forgiveness wants you, all you givers, to forgive yourself for giving too much, for giving till you had nothing left, no energy left, no time left, no money left. They want you to forgive yourself and find balance, and to learn how to receive, to take a look at things from a different perspective, that you deserve what others give you. You deserve their time. You deserve their money. You deserve their resources. You deserve their knowledge. You deserve everything that they are giving you. Their compliments. You deserve it. And that might be, for some of you, a different perspective. Well, you might say, Forest Fairy, of course I deserve it. But for a lot of you, you don't believe it. You will say no. Someone offers to pay for a coffee for you, and you say, no, it's okay, I got it. No. Instead of, thank you, that's very kind of you. Thank you. That's lovely. So it's a different perspective. And do you see in this card, it's a chrysalis. You are in the chrysalis form. And when you emerge, when you go through this revelation, and you're done really feeling this heartache, feeling this pain, and you're done. You're done when you're done. And you don't get stuck in that healing mode. I'm healing, I'm healing. No, you're not. You're reliving, but that's for another day. When you emerge, you will be a completely different person. That you've put the work into, that you've done it because you've forgiven yourself. And it will be like a weight lifted off of you. And you will be able to receive as much as you give and feel good, not feel guilt, not feel shame, but feel good that someone sees you. And then you'll see more people see you and more people see you. So, devotion. This is how the angels see you. They see you as moving forward. They see you as trusting in the divine, as surrendering, as the hangman does, the chariot does as well. And there we go, the Ace of Wands. We saw that in the little side story. This is your soul's purpose, and you're waking up with forgiveness and devoting yourself to your soul's purpose. Now, trust in me. Trust that you have your guardian angels looking after you. This one in particular, each one of you has one that you're born with. And a lot of you have more than one. So this is a hope and a fear. This is a hope that with forgiveness you can move forward. This is the forgiveness card for me, the Page of Cups. That you will stop having these battles in your own mind about. This is guilt-driven. This is, and again, sometimes we don't even realize that we are Three of Swords hurting ourselves with the Five of Swords, win or lose. Like, if I don't win, I'm a loser. No, it's a challenge. You now become the challenger. So there's when I was raising the little kids, the babies, the under 10, they're now getting into teens. So we've all grown, right? But the little guys, when they were little guys, instead of winners and losers, because losers had a real sort of piercing energy to it. You're a loser, even like, because they would hear that at school, right? So I would say the champion, which is the winner, and challenger. So then the challenger would challenge. Do you want to play again? Whether it be a card game or a board game, whatever they were doing. Do you want to play again? And challenge the champion. And they'd say, yeah, sure, let's play again. And that would get them into playing again. So you wouldn't feel a sense of loss. It would drive you to want to try again and play again and improve your game, whatever game that is, right? Now, waking up, inner awakening is the last card out. The Magician. Yes, indeed. And working together with a team of people. Your soul tribe. The Three of Cups for me is finding your soul tribe. Friends that you have met through work, through whether it be extracurricular activities, other parents, whether you're at the soccer game, the hockey game, the baseball game, whatever you're at, and you find this little soul tribe, because it's a small one, it's only 3, right? And you're manifesting those that are also awakening to their inner light, to their devotion to God, to their forgiveness and the power of forgiveness and love, that are unchaining themselves and making it happen with the magician. This is how you're awakening. And it's the angels guiding you to others that are going through the same thing, that are in this crystallis hangman form. They might be just waiting for an opportunity to switch jobs, move out of the city, move out of the country, into the city, move to a different state, province, country. But they're making plans, and they're waking, and they're awakening to the endless opportunities that they have, instead of this small box of I can only, right? Look at that. Look at that. It's funny, the Queen of Pentacles and the 15 in the tarot is the devil. And that's Capricorn energy. So that's very, I just put those two together, but these are energies that are underneath the deck that you might not see. And what you might not see is that you are a Queen of Pentacles, one who takes care of herself, who takes care of her home, her family, her money, her investments, who takes care of her business, who takes care of others, who takes care of her community, who takes care. She's my caring queen. She really is my caring queen. She takes care of the environment. She takes care of her land. She takes care of her gardens. The Queen of Pentacles always reminds me of gardeners too, because I love gardening. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. So what you might not see is that you are taking care. You're taking care of those around you. You're taking care of yourself. But I also want you, sweet souls, to take care of your relationship with God. Because this is the angel of pride, the fallen angel. And so if you feel a disconnect with God, if you feel that you have fallen from grace, if you feel that, I want you to take care of yourself, take care of your heart, take care of your mind, and get back into that state of love. Unconditional love for yourself first, and to reconnect with the love, the unconditional love of God. Now, I know this is an angel read, but I see angel numbers, and so I got to get my angel numbers book out and look up some numbers. I see 83. We're just going to take one step deeper on this, and 83. Look on every mistake you have made as an opportunity to learn and grow. Let go of regret. That's a very good and powerful message. 94. Your angel messages are coming through your intuition. Oh, at this time, trust what you feel. I see 10 all by himself up there, the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles up there, generational wealth. You are uniting your energy with that of God. Trust that the signs you are seeing are direct communications with the divine. I see 35. Let's do 35. 35. Your angels and guides are ready to support you through any changes you need to make to be more at ease. And, sweet souls, any numbers that you see on my table that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an angel numbers book, go to the description box, click on the link below, and grab yourself a book for all future reads. Last one, 6. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one of those special numbers. I'm going to do 635 because I that's the number I saw. But now I see 369. Okay, 635 first. 635. Your angels are guiding you through the energy of change. Yes, as the hangman says, at this time. Know that you are being encouraged to make the decisions you know are necessary to move closer to joy and express your gifts. It's not a gift unless you share it. That's very true. 369, last number, sweet souls. Then I'll wrap it up. 369. You may feel sensitive at this time, but it's important to listen in, as the emotions rising up in you are messages about what's most important for your journey moving forward. And that's what I see for you, sweet souls. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your forest fairy. Bye for now.